As flickered flame makes shadows bend, and smoke meets moonlight, cold and blue. When blackest night hails twilight's end, then darkness comes to beckon you. As hunger turns the flesh to fire, and breathing falters, reason halts, then creep the claws of dark desire to rip and split you at your faults.
But Cinza, what would you like to do?
How far am I from these creatures? Oh, they're on like opposite sides of the glade. Got it. Well, you know I'm gonna want to exploit invulnerability because that's what I'm. That's like my whole thing. That's that thing I do.
That's your jam.
So, yeah. And the one I'm directly pointing at right now on screen sounds good.
Got it.
Good show. That is a 13 on the die plus. Oh, 30 even. 13 plus 17.
Wonderful. All right, so 30 even is going to be a critical success. This is a living wildfire. Living wildfires appear as humanoids made of living fire, burning everything they come across for the pure joy of it. Summoners take advantage of this joy and the elemental's explosive ends to spread destruction. So this is a fire elemental.
Okay. And then
they
critical...
are immune. Yeah, they are immune to bleed, fire, paralyzed, poison, and sleep. They are weak to cold and water.
Cinza kind of looks at her companions, kind of is startled by Thistle starting to run off, and says, "I really hope I don't have to tell anybody not to use fire on these."
It was one
obviously,
time.
Look, just covering all bases. Yeah, she'll also communicate cold water. Good. Yeah.
Pokemon rules. Got it.
Yeah, Pokemon rules. What is their lowest save?
That would be will.
Low will, and highest save
is their reflex.
Okay. Yeah, she'll share that too. Mindless but quick, dexterous. Watch out for them. And
I will say, just because it is a mechanical thing, this is not a mindless creature, so you can still do mental effects on it.
Sure. I forgot that mindless is an actual term in this game. She's trying to communicate in character terms that mental effects will more easily take hold.
100%.
Then she is going to, so that's one action there. Then she's going to utilize her. I have so many tabs. I believe she can move 25 feet towards the one. Yeah, 25 feet towards that one. And then utilize Mirror's reflection to put her mirror behind it. I should be able to do that with enough space. So she grabs her mirror, flashes it, and a mirror version of Cinza appears behind it. And then from that space, she will attack.
Lovely.
That's not awesome. That is a 21.
A 21 is not enough to do damage against this thing. So you can see the shadow blade passes through the fire without dealing any damage.
Rats. That's it. That's what I got.
Great. Morrow, you are now armed with knowledge about these creatures. What would you like to do?
So I've got this spell called Calm. I'd really like to try to keep Thistle from running off while there's, sentient fire. That sounds like a horrible idea. So,
all right. So fear is an emotion effect and mental. So the way calm works is you can forcibly calm a creature in the area, soothing them into a non-violent state. So essentially, Thistle would have to do a will save, which you can voluntarily fail if you would like.
I will fail it.
So any emotion effects that would affect you are suppressed. And you cannot use hostile acts. reactions. So that also means that you cannot attack, but it also means you will not run away. And you will not be frightened for this
I
round.
can live with that.
Wonderful. Okay. So, yeah, so Thistle, you scream, you are snapped back into reality. I think you have turned away. You are about to move. Morrow has recognized what is happening. I think you, at the very least, you understand fear. It doesn't matter where it's coming from or what it is. You have the remedy. You have the cure. So, the trick with Calm is that you will need to sustain it.
Which means I have to spend an action every turn, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
But fear only
Now,
lasts the one round?
so here's the thing. Morrow, you don't know what is affecting Thistle. So this is all guesswork.
Okay.
Yeah, basically.
You can attempt to recognize the spell. So fear is on the divine list.
I would like to do that.
Okay. Do you have
Cool.
a recognized spell? Actually,
Game Daddy also did point something out.
yes, you do have recognized spell. Perfect. So you can do that as a reaction. So this actually won't take any of your actions.
Game Daddy apparently has some information. I cannot actually open that game chat because it'll show on our setup. So can someone read that to me, please?
Read it.
Completely understood. Oh yes, you can still use hostile actions on a critical failure. Thank you, Game Daddy.
Thank you, Game Daddy.
We've got Game Daddy and Game Mommy. We're doing great, guys. Oh yeah, our 10-minute
Wonderful.
timer went off like right as we went on break, so we have Game Mommy back.
For now.
Until one of us fucks up again.
Fantastic. Okay, so to recognize, to see what spell effect Thistle is under, you will go ahead and roll your religion.
Okay. My religion is an 18. I will show you that is a natural 20.
Beauty.
Okay, so with that critical success, you recognize that Thistle is under the effect of fear. Now, fear is a level 1 spell. A lot of scrubs can cast fear, but of course, the more powerful an entity is, the higher the DC is, right? The more powerful creatures can be caught up by it. So, in recognizing the spell, you can tell that this was not some low-level caster.
They
This
gotta have some
was
experience if they're gonna fear a witch.
potentially, or it is an extremely powerful force that is casting. So it's not necessarily a person.
Not necessarily a
But,
you, it's a what.
Exactly. So that was only your reaction.
Okay.
So you still have one action left.
Don't have a lot of actions that are one action.
Raise buckler?
I am actually going to go just test it out. One action, infuse vitality.
Ooh, okay.
And I'm gonna target Seenza. I don't think unless Seenza's too far away, then I will target myself.
Leave 25 feet
it's-
out.
Yeah.
Oh,
one
actually, it doesn't
creature
matter.
Range is 30.
It doesn't matter between us because we have a paired link.
Cool, that's
Yes!
right! Yeah. 1d4. What does 1d4 mean? Oh, it means you get an additional 1d4 on your attacks.
Awesome.
Now,
Specifically on your weapon attacks.
Okay.
correct.
Works for me. That's that thing I do.
It does behoove me to say, Scenes, because you did get a critical success, vitality damage will not damage these things. They are not undead, they are elementals. They are sustained by the same forge of creation that you guys are.
Okay.
That's cool. I just like knowing what it does. That was worth one turn to me.
Fair enough.
Sure. Heck yeah.
Okay. So, we move on to Wick.
So I am not hidden at this point, hey?
You are not, but they haven't gone yet, so they are off guard to you.
Okay. Would I still get my sneak attack roll, or should I get behind something?
Remember, any creature, when it's off guard to you, you get to add sneak attack.
Lovely. I am going to use my halfling sling.
Fantastic.
Pick a rock up off of the ground, load it in, and I will go for this one that is directly in front of me here.
Wonderful. So with your quick draw, that is free. Give me a whack.
I have a 31.
Holy moly. All right. A 31 is a very solid hit against this living wildfire. So the rock goes flying, smashes through its fiery form. Go ahead and give me some damage.
This would be a perfect time to have the fan club back.
Wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
My zombie boys?
We missed the zombie boys.
I know.
Zomboys.
Okay, I'm laughing hard here. Okay. I have 3, 6.
Thank you, Game Daddy.
Hell yeah.
16. Oh, yeah. My boys. I love them so much.
Oh, it's like they're really there.
They're in spirit.
Ha 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 ha, because they're undead.
Oh, wow, wow, wow.
I didn't say I had good jokes.
All right, what do we get?
So that was pretty awesome. I got 16 damage.
Incredible. Alrighty. So that was one action to attack, and reload is one action on these things, the sling staff. So you can hurl another one if you want.
How far away am I from this creature?
40 feet.
Just gonna try
28. Never mind.
28. So I've already done a quick draw, so I have 2 more actions left.
Correct. So if you want to use the sling again, you can put another stone in it and give a throw. That's 2 other actions. Or you can swap for your cards.
I am going to... Let's go for the sling again.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So the sling is not agile, so you'll be rolling at a plus 10 for this next one instead of a plus 15.
Is there another creature to my right that is off guard to me?
They both
that
are,
I
yes,
could
absolutely.
attack? They
So
both-
the one that Scenes' mirror double is threatening. Your sling staff has an 80-foot reach. So yeah, you can pick off either one, no problem.
I'm gonna go for that one.
Let's go.
Okay, so that was great. I have a 19.
19 is not enough, unfortunately. So the stone goes wild and clatters against that outcropping of rock.
Okay.
All right, and now it is the wildfire's turn.
Mm-hmm.
So the one that is closest to Thistle and Wick, their hands twist and conjure, building this mote of fire, which it then hurls out. And they're going to be aiming for Wick on this attack. But unfortunately, an 18 is not going to be enough. So they will attempt another one. This one's going to be at map, conjure another mote of fire. That is only a 21, which unfortunately will not hit either. So this one will float back a little farther. They don't fly. So this line of fire from their feet floats back as they retreat a little further away. I'll say about 20 feet. Yeah. Now the other one does have Scenes' mirror double in their melee range. So they will strike out against the double with a tendril of flame.
Mhm.
And that is going to be a 26 to hit the double.
That would normally hit, but I believe I'm going to utilize Esoteric Warden, which, when I exploit a vulnerability, I gain a +1 status bonus to my AC against the creature's next attack, but because it was a critical, it's actually a +2, bringing my AC against this attack to a 27.
Fantastic. All right. So, yeah, just as the mirror's attack went through this thing, so this attack goes through your double. No successful hit. So it will rear back and try to backswing with a second attack. And much lower on the dice. Not going to do it. So this one will actually climb up the rocks to get a vantage point above. And you can see the tree behind it those branches starting to catch fire as the wisps on the top of the head of this humanoid figure are brushing the nettles of the pine tree, and it all starts to burn. And the other one too, as it moved behind that tree, the bark is starting to catch fire as well. So we move on to the bottom of the round with Thistle. What would you like to do?
Anyway, that was both in character and out of character. Okay, so I am going to first check for my emotional support log. Is he back? Is this real now?
As far as you can tell, you're back in the real world. Yeah, log is here. Your friends are here. It does not feel dreamlike at all. You absolutely do feel the influence of Morrow's magic on you. It's not bad necessarily. It feels like a breath from the first world. So the first world, the laws of physics don't work exactly the same. So I think when you're under the effects of a spell from Morrow, colors seem a little brighter. Maybe things seem like at a slightly tilted angle, but otherwise pretty normal.
You're tripping balls.
Okay.
You just
Everything's on fire.
Just,
This is not her first rodeo.
just Dutch angle everything.
Okay, I'm going to, with my Dutch angle, who's closer to me, Wick or Morrow?
Probably me.
They're both adjacent to you right now.
Okay, I'm going to touch Wick on the shoulder, and I'm gonna cast Resist Energy. And I'm going to choose Fire, obviously. So, the target and its gear gain energy resistance 5 against the damage type.
Fantastic. Oh yeah, enemies can target your gear if they want to.
Yeah.
That's a fun note to drop in the middle of nothing for no reason at all.
Well, you know, it's fine.
For no reason at all.
Wow.
And then I'm gonna cast Shield for myself.
Lovely. That was a great use of resist energy. Give yourself a hero point for that.
Yeah.
Fabulous. So we are back up to the top of the round. Sinza, it is your turn.
Speaking of hero points, we started with 1, correct?
Correct. So if you have not spent it, you've still got it.
And then you had given me an additional, so I should still have 2.
Sure did.
Good to want to make sure I'm not giving myself extra stuff. Okay. I believe I have the movement to make it up to get in this thing's face. And I will do so from regular Sinza.
Yes, you may do so. I'm not going to impose any extra action to do so, but just give me a quick athletics check as you hop your way out there, just because these rocks were not designed for climbing.
Athletics, or could I make an argument for athletics?
You cannot climb as an athletic skill. Sorry.
12. I don't have great athletics.
Okay. So I would say that is going to be a difficult terrain penalty. I believe your movement is 30. So as long as you can get adjacent to this thing with 15 feet, you can have it.
How far was I? Was that enough?
Not quite.
where would
Yeah,
I
I
have
mean
ended?
you're right on top of him with that. So let's. Yeah, I think we're okay. Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay.
Woo.
One action to move.
Mm-hmm.
Second action to use Mirror's Reflection again to place the mirror right behind it, activating flanking for myself,
Yes,
assuming there's space.
there is enough space. Yes.
Cool. Yeah, so that will activate flanking for myself, and I'm going to attempt to attack it from me.
Right.
That is much better this time. That is a... I should know what this does. 32. 17 plus 15.
32 is a critical hit. Let's see some damage.
Get critical. Yeah. 9 and 3, 12 plus 4, 16, 32.
So, Cinza, you have imbued your weapon with the vulnerability, and you can see this molten pool as your Felisa goes through it and does a nice chunk of damage. Well done.
That's me.
All right, Morrow, you're next.
So here's the thing. When Thistle said resist energy, I was like, oh fuck, I have that spell too. And our wonderful game mommy did have me heighten that spell.
Sometimes I look out for you guys.
I have... It is a range of touch, but because of the bond that I have with Cinza, that don't fucking matter for that one. So, I'm going to pick, because Wick already has it. I'm not sure if Thistle's going to start losing her shit or not again. So I'm going to target myself and Cinza. That gives us 10 minutes of energy protection. I am picking fire.
And then you're using your third action to sustain the calm emotions, right?
Yes, correct.
Lovely. Okay, great.
And just for
So,
you,
and Thistle, on your turn, the frightened did go from 3 to 2. So you can feel in the back of your mind it starting to release on its own. Because suppressed doesn't mean paused. So these effects are still going on. You're just not suffering the consequences.
Okay.
And how much resistance did that add?
Resistance 10.
Resistance 10? For Cinza, that's... do resistances stack when someone casts and you already have a little resistance?
Whichever is higher is what you get.
Okay, I was gonna say, because then she'd have resistance 13, but that's okay. We'll take the 10 over the 3.
And this
It's
one
much better.
does specify that it is protection for ourselves and our gear, I believe. Where did I
And
read
the
that?
gear as well, yes. So if
Nice.
one of these were specifically to target your weapon or your armor, it would also have resistance 10. And I believe that's on top of hardness as well. Because most gear has a hardness to it. So do objects like doors and stuff. All right. Wonderful turn. Well done.
That's
So
all
we
I got.
move on. Wonderful. We move on to Wit. So you have your sling
Okay.
staff out. But you can definitely swap out for another weapon if you'd like. You are, out of the range increment for your cards, but you could always move forward a little bit if you wanted to.
I will attack with my sling currently for this guy.
Sure, absolutely. Now, right now, you will not be getting a sneak attack on them. You would need to be attacking from hidden, if that were the case. But you are right by this log. Not log, but a log.
Also by law.
I'm by log. If you would like to attempt a hide check first, I can roll you a stealth. And then you can load your sling and attack from a stealth position. And if you hit, then you get the sneak attack.
I was also wondering, because I do have so much stuff in my bag.
Yes.
I have a bottle of foo water, which is technically like a holy water.
Mm.
I wanted to use this, but I do need to get within 20. Is it 20?
Yes, 20 range increment for the projectiles.
I want to see what happens.
Okay.
As you should.
Okay, so I'm going to move in just a little bit closer so that I am within 20 feet of this fire elemental.
Perfect.
And I'm going to quick draw into my bag. And I have so much stuff in there. I pull out Alchemist Fire, and then I look over at Cinza, and I put it back in my bag. And then I pull out... we won't do that. No, don't do that? Okay.
No.
And then I'll grab the Fu water. No. Oh, okay. I grab the Fu water, which is a holy water, but a water nonetheless, and I will throw it at this elemental.
Perfect. All right, go ahead and make a ranged attack roll. So this one would be a plus 15 because we don't have that plus 1 bonus.
I rolled a nat 20. That almost never happens.
Incredible. Okay.
Hot rolls.
So, Fu water works, as you mentioned, just like holy water. Holy water has been transmuted. It no longer does water damage, it does spirit damage. So, we're going to roll 1d6 and double it.
Something crazy happened. I'm gonna throw my whole backpack into the forest.
Hey, you already paid for this stuff. You might as well use it.
Yeah.
It was very expensive. I spent all the gold.
What's there for?
I should probably buy some.
I rolled a 6.
Okay. So, as you throw the water expertly at this creature, you realize that because this is blessed transmogrified water, it will only damage a creature which is unholy. And as you see this water cascading over this creature, it doesn't seem to be affected by it. So it does stand to reason that this is not an unholy creature, which is good. It doesn't mean that the fire that it's drawing from does not come from hell. So we have learned something for sure.
So,
Okay.
question for the GM.
Yes.
As a cleric, can I unbless things?
Like curse things?
No,
That's
I
a
mean
great question.
unbless. Unless cursing
Oh, you
cancels
mean
it
you
out.
You want to turn your holy water into just regular
Regular-ass
water,
water.
No, unfortunately,
Damn it.
once something has been transmogrified, that's about it. You can sometimes use your divine energies to halt, pause, or cancel out effects. You can also, holy water, I don't believe is a magical item, so you wouldn't be able to dispel it, but let me double check.
What, you can't, like, open the stopper and spit in it or something?
Given that I am a cleric, I don't think that would help even if it did. I'm gonna need someone else to spit in the bottle.
Yeah, technically holy water isn't magical. You can dispel magic on potions. That will stop their effects for 10 minutes. So that would turn it into a mundane liquid. But holy water, once it's infused with the spirit, the Holy Spirit, once it's been, bathed in the waters of the River Jordan, that's it.
Okay. I still kind of wish I could unbless things, but you know.
Sorry, does that mean that the River Jordan is canon to Galarian?
Yes.
Yeah, but it's spelled with a G.
Okay. That was a genuine question. I was like,
The River of Gordon.
the River
Yeah, the River
Gordon.
Jordan.
It's like GEO, like Jeffrey, but with the GEO. Jordan.
Exactly. All right. So, that was that 2 actions or 3?
That was a quick draw and a move. I have
Okay.
one left. Wick throws his bag on the ground. He's just, oh. I bought all these potions for my cousin. They were all so good. Took all my money.
Tantrums
I would
are
like to
also
do
a free
another
action.
quick draw.
What you
I
got?
could do another quick draw. I'm just gonna
Let's go.
back to the trusty cards and yeah.
Incredible.
Back to the good old cards.
Yes, you are within 20 feet, so you absolutely can. You are attacking at map, so this is going to be at a plus 12.
Am I doing dagger or dart? Dagger 20?
Dagger is a 10-foot. Dart is the 20.
All right, we're going for darts. I did not roll great. I have 22.
22 is just enough. Go ahead and give me some damage. So that's 2d4 plus 4.
Nine.
Okay. So as your card leaves your fingers, damages this creature, burns to a cinder within its fiery presence, it is now their turn.
Mhm.
So, cameraman, can you show me how everybody's laid out here near Wick? Everybody, oh, that's right, Wick moved. That's right. Okay. So, the measurement between... It doesn't matter. It's a huge range increment. We're good. So, this fire wick, the head looking down, swirling this mote of fire, looks up and then past you and throws this ball of fire at Thistle. I didn't roll well. You'll be happy to know.
Okay, great.
However, I did roll a 21, which is exactly how much I needed.
Oh no.
Wait, I have shield.
Oh! You have shield, so actually right now you're 23, right?
Yeah.
So I missed! What do you know?
Nice.
Glad I gave you that hero point. Okay, so let's try again. All right, so this one was 26. I regret to inform you, I have actually hit you.
Hey, Mommy, why are you doing this to me?
Oh, you like
It's
it.
my job.
It's her job.
Okay.
All right, so that is 11 fire damage, and then you see the hand that had thrown twists up and beckons, and the flame that has fallen at your feet begins to burst those dry nettles on the ground around you and Morrow. Both of you will need to make me a reflex save.
Yeah, okay.
Oh no. Do it good.
Good job.
Thanks, I'm gonna try.
Yeah. Don't be bad at it.
Reflex. Oh, there's my reflex. That is a 23.
Okay, 23 is a success. How about for Thistle?
28.
28 is also a success. So you are able to jump out of the way before you get too badly hurt. It does 3 fire damage to each of you, so Morrow, it does none.
And then my resistance goes down to 7, right?
It does not.
Ooh, I get to
hard-
keep
yeah.
those.
You get to keep it, exactly. Wonderful. So moving on to the one that is flanked by Cinza and her double.
Cinza. It was me the whole time.
Oh, yeah. Alrighty. So this one is going to attempt a tumble through. So this is going to be against your reflex DC. Great.
Reflex DC is 10 plus reflex, yeah?
Correct.
So it has to be to 24.
It only got a 21. So, yes. So, it does not move. It stays pinned between you two.
Okay.
And, bummer. All right, so with the second action...
Cinza steps in its way. It's like, where you going, cousin?
I didn't want to assume you all knew each other, but
It would have been weird if you had said it. I can say it. It's fine.
Wonderful. And with 2 ineffectual swipes at you, there is nothing doing this turn. All right, Thistle.
all right. So I'm not great at this kind of fighting, because this feels like a lot. I am gonna do the one thing that I'm good at, because I have no water and no ability to help on that front. I will be Divine Lancing.
Nice.
Let's
Okay.
go. So, Thistle, that is a spell attack roll against this creature.
That was a 26.
26 is a hit. Roll me some damage.
Oh, thank God. 13 damage.
Ooh, nice one for Divine Lance. Bam. Wonderful. All right. Third action shield.
Third action shield.
Why not, right?
Yeah.
So that brings us back to the top of the round. This nasty cousin of yours has tried, Sinza, to get by you, but you were not having it.
If I recall correctly, and I'm pretty sure that's why I have my gear set up this way, we can have like a scroll on our belt, right?
Sure.
Wonderful. Then I am going to utilize my thing that says that word, scroll thaumaturgy.
Yes.
I believe is it still, if it's on my belt, it's still an action to draw it?
No, if it's on your belt, you draw and use it.
Okay, great. Then, yeah, and, oh yeah, I can draw and activate. And because of Scroll Thaumaturgy, I can draw and activate scrolls with the exact same hand that I'm holding my implement in, so I don't have to worry about hands, having too many or too few hands. So I'm going to pull a scroll of Sure Strike and utilize Sure Strike on myself. So that's just one action, one action to draw and use it, so I've activated Sure Strike. Circumstance penalties, those don't include map, right? Or
Correct, yeah, map you get regardless.
okay, great. I guess I'm asking mechanically, is it better for Sinza to attack, utilize the Sure Strike, then attack again?
It would be more advantageous to use it on the second one, just because, yes, you are still going to suffer that -4 map penalty.
Then that is exactly what she's going to do. She's going to attack first.
Take it.
That is going to be a 27.
27 will hit.
Okay, that's normal damage. Yeah. That's not as good as she has been doing, but I'll still take it. 5, 3, 8, 12 damage.
12 damage is a respectable number.
And then she's going to pull the scroll, activate Sure Strike, and roll at advantage.
Fantastic.
So she'll take that -4. But interesting. I rolled 2 15s. So
Creepy.
26, I think, because 15, 15, -4. Yeah, 26.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 26 is another solid hit. Give me some damage.
Wonderful. Oh, that's much better. That is going to be 12, 15 damage this time.
All right. So your strike lands true on this creature. The forces binding this fire together have become destabilized, and it loses cohesion. And as it does, go ahead and give me a reflex save.
Oh, that's quite good. 19 and 14, I believe, is 33.
Absolutely, yeah. You, having studied this creature, you knew that by reducing it to 0 HP, it would explode. So, preparedly, you very easily jump off that rock, and the fire just goes out on either side, and you are not touched.
Nice. Yeah, then that's my whole deal.
Fantastic. All right, Morrow. So you see and hear behind you as that wildfire explodes. And Sinza, you can also give the group the heads up that, hey, if you're near this thing when you kill it, it's going to explode. So y'all can keep that in mind. Morrow, what would you like to do?
Hey, they blow up.
How's everyone's health looking? Does anyone need healies?
I'll be fine.
No, we doing good? Okay. One turn to continue calm, one turn for Divine Lance, because that seems to work.
Let's go. Spell attack.
Going to be... +10 +13 for a 23.
A 23 is enough to hit. Yes. Go ahead and roll me some damage.
5d4. It's actually d4 this time. I checked.
Good.
It's gonna be 2, 4, 6, 10, 13.
Okay. So you throw this bolt of spirit energy at the creature, and that is enough to destabilize it. It explodes as well, but you are all far enough away not to be affected. As the last fire creature explodes into a moat of cinders, the trees continue to blaze, spreading quickly from branch to branch, pile to pile. From all sides, you hear the crack of thunder, and rain pours from above, dousing the flames. Clouds descend to touch the treetops, and you are surrounded by several amorphous creatures made of clouds with lightning appendages.
Huh.
Sure,
We are
yeah,
still in combat.
She just throws her hands like, yeah, great, awesome. If all the forces of the earth and beyond could attack us right now, that'd be real cool.